EAC will be unable to handle that.
Cross-court attack by Miguel. And the receivers from EAC can't do anything about that anymore. Masyadong mabilis yung atake ni Miguel and meron din kasing power na nilagay.
However, all these service errors for Cignal HD really hurting them and giving a fighting chance, like we said, dito sa panig ng EAC.
For Cignal, ang gaganda ng atake nila. Solid attacks from Cignal HD Spikers, but they are giving away points from the service line.
That's absolutely correct, Mosh. And if you're Cignal naman, you don't want to be overconfident. That's a touch on EAC's Magadan. Marasigan made up for his earlier mistake, now getting the kill.
What we like about EAC ngayon is lumalaban sila on the floor. Talagang sinusubukan nilang kunin yung mga bola from Cignal HD Spikers.
And look at that. Hindi lang sa lumalaban, they're also putting pressure on the defense of Cignal HD, particularly with their strong attacks.
Minya smartly making sure that the blockers of Cignal HD Spikers will touch that ball from his attack.
Aaron Daduya, now serving for EAC, he has had a good start here in this match. And EAC again. Look at the energy, Mosh, that they've brought into Paco Arena.
You can see in their faces na gusto nilang maglaro ng maganda. They want to give a good fight here versus Cignal HD Spikers, and they are actually performing well.
That they are. And once again, they are serving. Mangolabnan. That one is out. And now, entering the first technical timeout. How about this? It's EAC ahead, 8-5.
Natin. Apupersa sila magkamali, pero may mga bagay tayong hindi nasisecure. Unang-una, yung blocking sa attack sa gitna. Pag nakita niyo yung attacker, nakita niyo, binitawan sa gitna, nandito ka. Imbis na ipasok
tayo ng konti. Kakaintindihan? Mataas ang intensity nila. Start mataas ang intensity. O tayo medyo nag-relax. Tapos puro errors. So, bawiin. Tanto lang naman, tanto lang.
Dagdagan natin yung intensity. Medyo slow kasi tayo kaya na-prone sa error.
Hey, Cignal!
Also, Cignal!
Puro errors lang natin. Kalmado pa rin si Coach Dex Damor. Understanding that this is still very early in the first set. The last remaining game of EAC after this one is against IEM. That's going to happen on September 19th, Thursday. And of course, all the games of Spikers Turf played here inside the Paco Arena. All the games of Spikers Turf aired on One Sports. Thank you for joining us. If you just tuned in, we're already in the third match. We've seen two incredible matches today already, and this promises to be one as well. Judd Sulit and Mosh Cruz on the call for this. Intensity ang hiningi ni Coach Dex in that huddle, provided by Anjo Pertiera.
And he was on point during the timeout. Sinabi niya nagre-relax kayo and you are committing a lot of errors, giving away points to EAC. Now a good response from Pertiera on that attack.
And the block goes out. So it's a point there for EAC again.
Espejo was there to block that attack. Unfortunately, that one will go out. And luckily for EAC, getting a point out of that.
Here comes Cignal again. Pertiera, that quick. Once more. Really has been exposing a weakness in the defense of EAC.
This is the second time that Pertiera's quick attack killed EAC's defense right away.
Back-to-back points for Cignal. Pero yung mga atake ng EAC, the HD Spikers have yet to find a solution to slow them down.
Minya finding a way to get a point out of that attack, even with two blockers from Cignal HD Spikers.
Take a look at it one more time. Minya has been an integral part in the game of EAC, and that loss against BNS, he had 16 points. But he would trade all 16 of those points if it meant they would get a win. A touch there for Pitogo. He thought an early celebration could make the referee think that he did not touch it.
Definitely, pwede mong makonvince yung referee na walang nangyari. But our first referee, eagle eye on that one, nakita niya na nahawakan yung net.
Isay Marasigan serving for Cignal. Still down by 2. Ramilo off the block again.
EAC is really showing up in this game, giving us a lot of energy and fighting spirit. We can see through their attacks na they came here to play and to get a win.
Look at that. Joshua Ramilo. Dalawang Joshua usually ang pinoproblema ng mga kalaban ng EAC, and Minya and Ramilo. And both of them, great start to this match. But those quicks, this time it's Intal on the runner.
The quick plays of Cignal AG Spikers are really working out for them. Kanina si Pertiera, and now Intal with that running quick attack.
Espejo will now be serving for Cignal. They just dried some wet spot on the floor. Rain has been crazy these past few days, Mosh. Of course, we want always the safety of our players. Finally, nakapigil ang Cignal. And they were able to open up an attack opportunity. They suddenly went to a different play. You know, the decoy was that running quick again from Intal, pero pumunta sila kay Miguel.
And that is what's good about Cignal AG Spikers. Kasi kapag nag-combination play ka, kapag may tumalon na ibang attackers, definitely mapupull mo yung blockers dahil alam nila na lahat ng frontliners ng Cignal AG Spikers talagang pumapalo and kumukuha ng score out of attacks.
If you're EAC, this is what you do not want to see. Cignal HD gaining some momentum.
Slowly but surely, Cignal AG Spikers climbing up in this set. Sila yung humabol, pero ngayon very relaxed pa din sila. And, you know, they are just doing what they do best, attacking, receiving, setting up properly.
Ramilo rejoicing as he wiped that off of the block of Intal. And if you've been following the career of Rex Intal, you would know how difficult it is to get passed through or even just use his block to your advantage. Miguel going in for the kill.
Powerful attack by Miguel. Dala-dala lahat ng power niya on that attack.
Itong signal na mararamdaman mo when they're already pissed off, when they've seen enough of their struggles, you start to hear all those hard hits.
And kung mapapansin natin itong players ng Cignal AG Spikers, very rare mo silang makita ng emotion, especially Espejo, Intal. Parang lagi silang game face lang. Kahit maganda yung palo nila, mag-error sila, it's the same emotion that we can see.
I think for them, this is just work, you know? Then there's no reason to celebrate for them until they've won the match. But you can't blame EAC, you know, diba? For all the reactions you've seen from them, yung mga pag-rejoice nila, because you know, performing like this against Cignal isn't the easiest thing to do.
That is in for Minya once again, a cross-court attack.
The intensity of the Generals, that's what's lifted them here in the first set. Joshua Minya finding the opening in that double block. It's gonna be the other Joshua Ramilo serving, targeting Espejo. Mangulabnan, going to Miguel. If there's one man na hindi pa napipigilan ng EAC, it's Wendell Miguel.
They just couldn't do anything about that attack from Miguel. Kanina pa nakakascore si Miguel on that cross-court attack. Ang bilis kasi umatake nito.
Vince Mangulabnan puts the ball in play for Cignal. Minya, soft touch. Had to get it right back. He wants it again. This time changes his attack. And this is the one that gets him a point.
Minya somehow always getting through the blockers of Cignal HD Spikers. Miguel and Pertiera in front of him on that attack. Pero sinigurado niya na hahawak yung bola dito kanila Miguel.
Here's the Duya. He'll be serving for EAC. They've been targeting Espejo, and you already know why. And Wendell Miguel, though, on the other side already, but still very efficient.
Wala talaga silang magawa sa palo ni Miguel. Ngayon naman, nandito siya sa 5. And the blockers were too late for EAC on that powerful attack.
But now Hobi in the back line. Siya magsaserve ngayon for Cignal. That is out. Referee, line judge rules it out. Wendell Miguel saying that should be in, but nope, the point is going to go to EAC.
Sila dinadaan nila sa sipag. Pero kung tayo talented lang, hindi natin nadaanin sa sipag, walang mangyayari. Lamang yung masipag at matyaga. Okay, balikan ng bola, pababayaan mo sa block. Hindi dapat ganun. Yun nga yung trabaho mo, block eh. Okay? Then Mark, pasa. Ha? Medyo mababa yung natin, receive natin. Hey, tuloy lang. Dalawa lang. Let's go.
Ulit, restart. Signal. Signal.
2 more matches for Cignal HD after this one. VNS, an undefeated team as well, and Adamson University. 1 week apart. So it's a 22 pa yung laro against the Griffins, and then Soaring Falcons on the 29th. But Mosh, there obviously are some cleaning up to do in the game of Cignal HD right now. They can't focus on the remaining games because the EAC has taken the fight to the HD Spikers.
In the timeout, Coach Dexter mentioned that etong EAC, nagsisipag sila. Na hindi niya nakikita sa Cignal HD Spikers right now. Kung talent lang din, lamang of course ang Cignal HD Spikers. Pero as Coach Dexter said, na lamang ang sipag. Ngayon, mas lumalamang sila because they are not giving up on the plays. Itong EAC and for Cignal HD Spikers, merong times na meron silang lapses on their plays.
Yeah, and you never want to defeat yourself because you're too complacent. And I'm sure Cignal understands that too. That because they won the last conference, obviously they will be the target. Teams are trying to get better in order to keep up with them. Dig there for Miguel. Espejo.
Another solid attack by Espejo. The cross-court attack of Cignal HD Spikers are really deadly and making it hard for EAC.
When Mark Espejo attacks and he makes it look so easy, he makes everyone watching feel like they can play volleyball like that as well. Because it does look easy when it's him. Oh! And Ramilo and Gabakang opting not to take that ball. And it falls on the line for Pertiera. Cignal reclaims the advantage.
Gonna see that one again. And as I mentioned before, John, kapag nagdadalawang isip ka to get an outside ball na malapit lang sa linya, you just get it. Kesa magka-error ka by just looking at the ball.
Espejo going for the drop. Minya going in hard to wide. Back-to-back points. Actually, that's 3 straight for Cignal. Suddenly, they're up by 2.
Now, on that time, Minya wasn't able to clip his wrist. Ngayon, lumabas yung bola dahil masyadong mahaba yung Nepal.
Tingnan yung bola para hindi ka magkaalangan. Ito huwag tayo magbigay ng, pag nakikita nyo may blocker, huwag kayo matawad mo blocker. Tuloy nyo lang. Sige, napuputasan nyo, malayo yung bola, kayo nahihirapan sila, pasin nyo lang na malakas. Pero pag dumigit, sabi ko sa inyo, palabas na agad. Try natin gawin yung blocking sa sinasabi ko. Kailangan natin mailagay yung kamay natin sa tamang area para masapo yung bola at makuha nyo. Kasi hanggat nakakalusot yung bola, natitigilan kayo. Wag. Pasahan nyo muna isang maganda ulit. Kailangan, pag bumalik ang bola sa atin, try niyong puntahan yung blocking. Hindi ko sinabing total block kailangan lang deflection. Let's go.
I like that last reminder from Coach Rodrigo Palmero because he understands na maganda talaga yung mga palo nitong Cignal So, sinet niya expectation for his boys, but as well as I understand kung hindi natin ma-block, but we need to make an effort at least.
Very specific instructions instructions from Coach Rodrigo. And he is not expecting a solid net defense from EAC. Gusto niya deflect lang to stop the power from the attacks of Cignal AC spikers para rin mas mapadali yung buhay ng receivers niya.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Because offensively, they've been able to do a lot of good. But they need to play defense first before they get to do that. Marasigan sends it to the back. And that was the right decision.
And did you see how Marasigan flew on that attack? Parang tumigil pa siya on the air para tignan kung saan niya ilalagay yung bola.
Exactly. You described it very well. Oh, look at that. It's still kept alive by Cignal, though.
Quick hands by Cignal HG Spikers, although we thought that that was going to end there.
Oh, and no one taking that ball on the side of EAC. No, you're right. I thought makakapuntos na makakaswerte na ang EAC. We'll take a look at it there again.
Because with the help of the net, nag-slow down yung bola, but Espejo with that pancake, and nabalik pa nila yung bola and got a point out of that attack.
We are so familiar with seeing Mark Espejo attack with power, with conviction. But there, he is showing us that, hey, I can do it in a different way too. I can help in other ways. And that ball will turn out to be an ace. Mosh, the ball's still finding its way to you. Every single day that I work with you, there are balls going your way.
I think, alam ng bola na namimiss ko rin kasi maglaro, but not on this panel. Ayoko po. Ilang beses na kaming natamaan dito.
Oh, but Ish Polvorosa, a rare error there from the service line.
He knew it right away. Pag follow pa lang yun ang bola, tumingin agad siya kay Coach Dexter.
EAC is still knocking on the door of Cignal. The HG Spikers only up by 3 points.
Over-receive. And the Duya receiving that happily. We love the energy of EAC. Their commitment in the game.
And you have to commend them because even when Cignal was able to get the lead back, umabot pa nga ng 4 yung laman ng Cignal, the Generals did not lose that intensity. They still picked each other up when someone was feeling down, di ba? That they demoralized. They keep on encouraging themselves, and that's why they are here in a position to fight and just trying to survive this first set. Speo in the good serve. Combination. Ramilo gets roofed there, though.
Malbuena and Entala on the top of that net for that attack from EAC, and unfortunate for EAC, no coverage for them. Ang bilis ng balik ng bola. It was a roof.
Up for now are the Cignal HD Spikers with Espejo serving. That's
was
gonna be
a lifting violation, an illegal move.
And a timeout will be requested by Coach Palmero of EAC. Cignal has reached set point.
Tunan nyo kagad yung atake. Kaya tayo nawawala. Ramilo, nakita mo na dalawa. Masyado bang buka yung bola o masyadong dikit? Ha? Sakto lang. Ba't binipit mo sa kamay ng dalawa? Malay mo lang walang kaso mo pinili. Ibang, kasi ang clip ng bola mo, pag mahaba, pag ginanon mo, didiretso lang sa kamay, babalik sa'yo. Kailangan pakitong sa iba to. Nakita mo yung palo nila? Yun yung pinagagawang palo sa inyo eh. Para pag tumatama sa dulo ng kamay, tumatapon. Diba? Pagka lumusot, pag diretso sa court, diretso dun sa corner. Papasok.
Balik tayo.
Huwag kayo matakot sa blocker. Sa magandang basa muna, adjust tayo sa basa, adjust sa basa, adjust sa basa.
So you know, Coach Rodrigo Palmero, he is the mentor and the orchestrator of this team, and hindi niya pa sinusukuan tong first set. That's what you want to hear from your head coach, even though the odds are not in your favor. You know, he loved the effort he saw from his guys. Ramilo could not kill that though. Barosa going to Miguel. EAC gets to that ball. Cignal, Wendell Miguel. Ball still alive. They go now to Ramilo. And lifted up another pancake for Cignal, and they could not get the point.
What a rally we had here. EAC versus Cignal HD Spikers. A lot of good attacks and most especially the floor defense. Look at that pancake from Cignal HD Spikers. Unfortunately, Espejo miscalculating on that attack.
And Espejo will miscalculate once more.
EAC is still alive in this set.
And Mark Espejo, I'm not sure if he felt something on his leg. Kind of was walking funnily back to this huddle.
Ito si Alfred, ito si Rex. Oh, advantage tayo sa gitna, pero si Rex mag-BB. Ikaw dito ka na. Okay? Wendell, labas, tapos tres direct. O, puruhin natin sa gitna. Okay, bahala ko kayo na yung bibigay. Basta ganun. Si Rex, kailangan patalong mo gitna. Wendell, labas, tapos tres direct. Okay, let's go. Pasok mo na. Pasok.
You know, Cignal earlier was up 24-19. They were ready to take the first set, but EAC said, not just yet. And surprisingly, it was a couple of errors from Mark Espejo. Arguably the last guy you expected to commit back-to-back errors.
Definitely on that attack, he was from the back. And mataas naman yung talo niya, but masyado lang napalakas yung palo. And another error from Cignal HD Spikers. In the last huddle, Coach Dexter instructed specific plays for them, but committing a miscommunication error, buhay pa ang EAC.
Dalawang beses ko pa inulit yung play. Tumalon, nataro na ng Rex. B, Tristan, iwan dito si Alfred. Ay, paano kung all yan? Wala, bawi tayo!
Watching you hear what Coach Dex said, sabi niya, paano kung all yan? So he's testing the character of his team now. And not every game is gonna be easy for them.
And he knows how these players play when they are unfocused. But on that one, sabi niya nga, dalawang beses ko inulit yung play. But they failed to do so. And EAC, they are giving hope to EAC. Hindi pa tapos. Cignal HD Spikers just needs 1 point in this set. Pero ang dami na nilang binigay na errors, na scores from their errors dito sa EAC.
Here's Polvorosa. Will go to Miguel. And finally, Wendell Miguel will put an end to the first set. Cignal battling all their struggles and their errors, still surviving and taking the first set.
Very slow start for